Oh my God, it's cold. Fish on, fish on. Oh no, that might be the smallest snook I've ever hooked. Oh, fish on, nice fish. Nice fish. Ho, ho, ho. Woohoo! What an epic first fish for the first video of the new year. This is what exploring uninhabited mangrove tunnels is all about. Right there. God!
I told you it was cold.
You are not kidding!
That's gotta be like 50 degrees.
Oh my God! No joke, that's below 70.
Oh, absolutely. It was 60.
Oh, that feels like an ice bath.
Yes.
Oh,
And you thought I was...
oh, I thought you were exaggerating.
No.
Oh my
There was no
God, it's cold.
I
don't know. Oh. Good morning everyone and welcome to the very first Livin Salty video of 2023, and today we are kicking things off in the old Godsend here, and today we are going to be exploring some uninhabited mangrove tunnels. Right now we're in one of the bigger tunnels you can kind of see here, and today we got my dad with me as well, and we're going to be doing a little fishing, a little exploring in these back tunnels and see what we can get ourselves into today. Let's head on out. Oh yeah, here's another one. Yes, there seems to be a mass die-off of this one species that we've seen back here. Silver almost looks like a porgy, and we just keep seeing a bunch of dead ones, and kind of makes us believe, is it the cold front that we're having, or just getting over here in Florida that made them die off, or is it toxic water, or hopefully not toxic water, but I don't know, a little suspicious. So this is what is cool about exploring these mangrove tunnels, is right here we got a fork in the road, right? And we could look on Google Maps and see which way, where everything goes, but I think today we're kind of just going to be winging it. We're just going to explore these beautiful uninhabited tunnels here and see what's around besides a lot of dead fish. That's what we've seen so far, but hopefully we'll find some nice healthy fat snook. That would be nice. Good way to start off the new year.
Perfect opportunity to do it. You look at this, how more pristine. Oh boy, up and running.
Oh yeah, look at that. It gets deep right there.
Yep.
We are now going to be using this little jig head with a swim bait that I actually found in the mangroves one day. So this looked pretty cool. So we're going to be tossing around this and keep on exploring here. Get off there. There we go. It just looks so fishy over here. We got so much rushing water coming from that way. We're sitting in a little stagnant water. There's stagnant water on the corner over there. We got an airplane going overhead. But just like recipe for perfect situation for bait fish to be sitting on a corner, and or some predators to be sitting on the corner waiting to ambush some bait fish coming around in the current. I mean, that's like picture perfect situation right there. It just doesn't seem like there's a lot around. Now granted, this is also our first time fishing after the great cold front of 2022, I guess we're going to call it here. So it has been pretty much in the 40s for the past week. And today is the first day where it feels like Florida winter again, where it's back up like 80 degrees. So don't really know what the fishing situation is like right now, if all the snook are away hiding because of all the cold, or not really sure of that kind of situation. So we're also just kind of testing the waters today and just, you know, breaking in the new year on Godsand here. See where this takes us.
Kayak day. Just throw it on the poles.
Yeah, today is just about really exploring. Brought the poles just in case we saw something. Look at the size of this log. When you go through, look at this log over here. Oh, something splashed in front of me. I wasn't paying attention though. But if you guys have never had the opportunity to kayak through mangrove tunnels, there are lots of tours in the Florida Keys, I know that do it, and we've done it down there before, like John Pennycamp Park, which is a popular park down there in the Keys, in Key Largo. If you ever have the opportunity to do it, 100% recommend. It's just pretty surreal going through and like ducking underneath mangroves and everything and having a good time out on the water. So highly recommend. You guys can see behind me how beautiful the tunnel this is as Salty Senior back there comes through. We got some more mullet, and it looks like this opens up into a bigger little pond. And we have some fish that's swimming away from us. That's interesting. Let's get a cast out there. This looks like it opens up a little bit here. Looks like it dead ends. We're gonna give it a couple casts around in here, see if we can find anything. It's a little scary that there's like no fish at all back here. This should be like a fish haven.
Oh wow, he's really
Look, baby barracuda right there. He's really tiny. If he was eating size, it would be cool, but wow, he's just hanging. He doesn't care at all. Huh. There is life back here. Oh no! I had a snook! Oh, I think you guys saw him on the head cam there. Very unexpectedly hooked a tiny little snook and he got off right next to the boat. Let's see if we can get on. There's a ton of bait over here. Let's see if we can get on another one. I felt him was going ta-ta-ta right on the back of this paddle tail. He was tiny though. I mean, he was going for like record small snook for me, but sign of life. Sign of life is awesome. Ooh. Oh, fish on, nice fish, oh, ho, ho. Woo-hoo. You see that? Oh my god, oh no, it didn't, it just got off. I think that was a tarp. I think that was a tarpon.
Jumping like that, that was tarpon.
Let's go. Oh my god, that was so awesome. Holy, he was huge.
He's big. Oh, there's her end. At least there is something back here. Oh, wow.
Oh, what an epic first fish for the first video of the new year. Oh my god. That was... I'm in shock. That thing looked like it was at least 30 inches.
Big.
I'm gonna have to slow down that footage to make sure that's what I think it was, but it almost reminded me of a clown knife when I caught that fish.
It was shiny.
Right? He looked like the clown knife, but they don't live in this. This is too salty for them. Woo-hoo-wee! That is freaking awesome. Oh, that was so exciting. Because the first snook I hooked, I'm not kidding, he was this big. He came right next to the boat, I saw him. Wow, 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 and we were just saying how dead it was.
There it is. Not dead anymore.
I was just working these mangroves the whole time too. I'm just going along the edge.
Well, there's a lot of big fish, you're right.
I told you, every cast that you put in there, it just
That's the first one.
Oh, fish! Fish on! Fish on! How is it?
Small.
Small?
It is a small snook.
Small snook, nice.
Probably the same size you caught.
Yeah, that doesn't look so big.
No.
There we go. Nice little fish. That's bigger than the one I had. Mine was microscopic. There he goes. first snook for the first video of the new year. We're still in 2022 though. We're right before New Year's. So today's what, the 29th? Filming this on the 29th, but this is the first new video of the year, so we're gonna count these as the first fish of the year, I guess. Terrorize is still out doing it.
Terrorize is still terror.
I didn't land any fish here, but we got one little snook to the kayak, and then of course the big tarpon hooked over here. But I think we've casted around these guys a lot, and I think they're a little spooked, so I think we are going to press on a little bit further. But hey, that just goes to show, we just saw that coming from the main channel. We saw a tight little mangrove tunnel here. It ended up coming up to this pool of, you know, pretty much just dead water over here, and there was loaded with bait all along this side over here, and that's where we end up finding the fish today after not really seeing anything except for dead fish today. So just goes to show, check every tunnel, check every nook and cranny. Going out fishing, you never know where the bait and the predators are going to be. Let's head on out. So we just reached the furthest most point that we wanted to go. There was a little bridge back there that we saw on Google Maps. Reached it, fished it, there really wasn't anything around. So we are now thankfully going with the current, paddling our way back. And we're probably gonna hit that little dead pool again where we caught all those fish and saw all those bait, just to see if maybe they're feeling like eating the artificial again. But other than that, we are going to just start paddling and making our way back. That guy looks wounded. Oh, it's definitely a tarpon. You can see its mouth. Look at that. He's coming over to say hi. Look at that fish right there. Whew. Tarpon's literally under the boat right now. Wow, that was so cool. But that one was definitely a lot smaller than the one I hooked. Oh. Fish on. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, he's tiny. It's the same snook I hooked before, the world's smallest snook. Oh my god. Well, a fish is a fish, as I always like to say. And this is officially the first fish I landed for the first video of the new year. So it's a little special snook. Here we are. That might be the smallest snook I've ever hooked. He is tiny. He's a little baby snook. You see him? He's a tiny little baby, but he's gonna grow up to be nice and big and put up a beautiful fight like their mom and daddies there. So we're gonna let him go. Little guy's jumping out of the water. Oh, there we go. Put a fish in the kayak. That's always nice. Okay, my dad wants to go back, but we just saw this mangrove tunnel over here that looked really cool. He didn't want to stop and check it out. I did. So I just hopped on Google Maps really quick and saw that it actually comes out to where we have to go anyway. So I'm gonna surprise him. I'm not going with him. We're going this way. We're going the adventurous way. And we're gonna surprise him and meet him on the other side. At least that's the plan. But this is gonna be interesting. This is, as you can see, really narrow. Really fun looking. This right here is what it's all about. This is what mangrove exploration is about. Here we go. Move out of the way. There we go. Ooh, that's a big spider web up there. Don't want to be catching that. Good, we're clear of that one. Now this guys, this is the stuff that I love right here. Just look at this. Look how beautiful this mangrove tunnel is. This is what exploring uninhabited mangrove tunnels is all about. Right there. Dodge left. Dodge that one. Dodge. Oh, spider, 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 spider. Oh, 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 oh. Whew. And also, you might run into the spider occasionally. But that's just part of the fun. You're right there. It all connects. Salty Senior! What are you doing so far behind? I checked the maps and it connected to the main channel. Here we are, back at the ramp. Oof, little rough. And we are back here at the ramp. What an awesome day of kayaking here to kick off the first video here of 2023. What an awesome day, Dad. You caught 2 snook, right?
Yes, sir.
And I landed 1 snook, hooked 2 others, and hooked the big tarpon, which was definitely the highlight of the fishing part. And we had a blast exploring some new uninhabited mangrove tunnels today. If you guys did enjoy this kind of video, make sure you guys hit the like button and consider subscribing down below, because you can expect lots more of this kind of content here in the next year. If you did enjoy this kayak fishing adventure, make sure you click on this video over here on the left side of the screen. We went fishing and I used the cheapest rod and reel combo on Amazon. It was only $10. It was a hilarious video. You guys gotta check that out right here on the left side of the screen. And until my next video, remember to keep living salty.